maybe if he were to get sexually violated himself, maybe then he would have a different outlook on things, and maybe then he wouldn't be so quick to downplay and trivialize what an actual survivor of abuse went through.
And these same men coming into the comments who claim they're survivors and try to make women's issues about your issues. No, okay? Men aren't...
Isn't that the same thing that you're doing yourself, Kim? And it's funny you flapping your pussy lips, you call them mouth, but yet isn't that the same thing that you're doing? Trying to make your issues into these men's issues? But you're the same one in front of your camera, boo-hoo, whining, crying, bitching, and moaning, claiming that, oh, these men is making their issues women's issues. And both Kim and Dick Sucker wonder why nobody takes their retarded fuck asses seriously. Why no one gives a shit about their plight. And once again, Kim, if you don't like these men, why are you back in front of your camera bitching about those same men? That don't make no sense on a logical scale. Oh, I don't like these men. These men are narcissists. These men are this, that, but I'm going to keep making videos, steady boo-hoo, whining, crying, bitching about these same men. This is you, Kim. And you wonder why nobody don't give a shit about your cause neither. But nevertheless, yep, it's me again. She hates us. This is why she got another video giving a fuck about us at the same time as always, JD Miles. The Mgtow she loves to hate, even the ones who claim everybody loves to hate her, loves to hate Mgtow at the same time, which is why her retarded fuck ass stay keeping us relevant to this day, with no one backing, no one supporting her cause, and I'm back again. Come on, Kim. How many times you gonna keep playing the same old song and dance until you realize no one gives a shit except for you? How long? But let's hear all the retarded fuck shit you have to say.
Not oppressed in our society. Women are. Get the fuck off. If you're a man and you start spewing the red pill bullshit, which got a lot of us women into this place in the first place, might I add.
Shut your ass up forever, Kim, with your bug-eyed ass. No, Kim, you put yourself in red pill business. And red pill put their foot up your ass. No. Let me repeat that again, Kim. You put yourself into red pill business. You inserted yourself into red pill business. And now that the red pills are putting their foot up your ass, now you want to cry victim. No, Kim, you don't get the luxury. You do not get the luxury of playing victim every time you call yourself doing something and then it blows right back up in your face. No one's buying the victim shit. Let's continue.
Because male narcissists are red pilled up, y'all. Male narcissists are misogynist, and they do go onto those red pill sites and men's rights activist sites. Yes, narcissists are MRAs, which means men's rights activists.
And where's your evidence to back up that claim besides you clocking your mouth 100 miles an hour? And it baffles the shit out of me that you keep crying about narcissism, Kim, while at the same time, it's all about you, Kim. It's all about your plight. But no, Kim believes that men are narcissists, not retarded fuck-ass bitches like her. Fellas, make this logic make sense to me. Someone's going to cry about narcissism while at the same time Make anything and everything about them. Yeah. I know y'all don't get the shit either. But she wants to go around calling everyone else a narcissist, while at the same time presenting narcissistic behavior. Last time we all checked, a narcissist is someone who makes everything about them. Nothing else doesn't matter, because what we have to say and how we feel matters more than anyone. That's narcissistic behavior, Kim. It doesn't matter what these people go through in their plight. No, what women go through in our plight is what matters. A true definition of a narcissist. So basically, you got a narcissist crying and bitching about other people being narcissists. You got to love the hypocritical, retarded, fuck-ass logic. Let's continue.
They go onto those sites and they get a lot of their information how to deal with women, how to manipulate women on dates, okay? I don't tolerate...
Isn't that the same thing you feminists do? You allow women to go on y'all sites to try to manipulate men? Yes, you do. Yes, y'all do. Yes, you do. But it's only wrong when the men do it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Misogynist. I don't tolerate women haters. I don't tolerate misogynists. And the true...
And we don't tolerate misandrous bitches like you. We don't tolerate man-hating ass bitches like you either, Kim. So we both on even ground on that situation. But let's continue.
Empathic guys, the true empathic men, have never once tried to butt in and make women's issues.
And for the record, Kim, if you're gonna present something, all jokes aside, Kim, if you're gonna present something, show the whole screenshot, not half of it, because you're only showing half of it, and we don't even know what it's about. Come on, Kim. Y'all been doing this shit for 9 years, and y'all still haven't figured this shit out. But then again, these retarded fuck-ass Mgtow haters been hating on Mgtow for 9 years, and their channel is still struggling. They haven't even passed the 50 subscriber mark, let alone 100. Let's continue.
About their own issues. But what about the men too? But these types of men are not stupid. They're not going to do things like that.
But what about the women's issues? What about the women's issues? So it's all about the women. So it's all about the women. This is what Kim trying to say? No, fuck the men. It's all about the women. Well, fuck the women too. There, I said it. Fuck your feelings if you're mad. Again, as I told you before, Kim, if you don't give a damn, then why should we give a fuck? Let's continue.
By not stupid, I mean they realize the true dangers and special type of issues that women face, and they're not trying to challenge me on it. But the man who...
Come again, Kim? You've been challenged way so many times. Which led you to this point, Kim, to where now you're the one who's crying because no one gives two shits about your plight, about what y'all go through. It's even down to a point to where, remember, Kim, you called yourself picking a fight with Mgtows and the Red Pill. Now here you are crying victim because those same Mgtows and red pills verbally put their foot up your ass. As I recall, I stated this before, you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. But no, Kim, you want to start something, so now you're boo-hoo whining and crying like a baby because you bit off more than you can chew, and now you're in your feelings. But let's continue.
Who really disrespect women, and they're gonna make everything about men. No, get the fuck off. The reason being is not only am I vulnerable.
No, you get the fuck off ours. You're the one still coming for us. You're the one still, your retarded fuck feminine ass got something to prove to us. So who needs to get the fuck off? Us or you? Especially when you're the one, Kim, who's crying like a little bitch about it. Michael Gibson doing his thing. JD Miles doing his thing. The Mgtows is doing their thing. The red pills are doing their thing. You're the only one crying and bitching about this situation, Kim. But let's continue.
As a survivor of narcissistic abuse to strange men on the internet who are trying to take advantage of me and prey on me as a woman who survived domestic violence, but also...
It's all about me. It's all about me. It's all about me. And again, Kim wants to cry and bitch about narcissism. But it's all about her. Damn, are all these feminists hypocrites? I began to think so.
But also, because you never really hear stories in the news most of the time about men not surviving domestic violence or narcissistic abuse, like you hear women dying all the time at the hands of men, okay? Look.
And that tells us you don't watch the news very often. But then again, fellas, the fact that she relies on everything, on what the news tells her everything, without the clear understanding that there's a lot of stuff out here that the news won't tell a retarded fuck ass. That right there clearly shows Kim's logic of the situation. In the case of Kim, is too fucking retarded to grasp the concept. Not everything will be on the news, Kim. This is why you have content creators on YouTube who go out of their way to bring people the full and accurate story. So that's the reason why you don't see none of that on the news, Kim. In fact, it is now down to a point to where YouTube is now the #1 news source. But what does Kim know? She relies on the retards of these news outlets, giving her half-baked and half-truth-ass stories, but not showing all that happens. But let's continue.
Gabby Petito, look at all these instances with male narcissists offing their wives, completely murdering their entire family, murdering their wife and children, just so.
And there are women too that murdered their husbands. There are women who definitely murders their children and their families. In fact, if you look hard enough on YouTube, you'll see these news stories, Kim. So this right here tells everybody that you, Kim, cherry pick everything, only focus on what you want to be brought out and presented. And Lord knows how many news articles there are out now of women murdering their husbands, women murdering their children, women murdering their families, women molesting children, Kim wants to believe that it doesn't happen. It's only the men. Every time Kim talks, the more she sounds utterly retarded. Let's continue.
They don't have to come out the closet as a DL gay man, or just so they can protect their image, okay? A man who is a narcissist, a male narcissist, will murder his entire family. You really don't hear instances in domestic violence situations of men literally being murdered by any female narcissist, okay?
Yes, we do, Kim. And you damn sure don't want me to show the receipts and make you like the retard that you are. And this Mgtow is supposed to be a psychologist, by the way. Yeah, that's right. This bug-eyed Mgtow believes she's a psychologist, but it's clear to see that she lacks the intellectual capacity. Hey, Kim, just because you don't want, as I told you before, just because you don't want things to be true will not make them false. Just because you don't want to look at the fact that there are women who will murder their family doesn't mean that there are women out there who don't murder their family. And it doesn't matter how much you try to convince yourself that it's all false. None of it is true. Guess what? You need to accept that hard, bitter, painful reality, ma'am. Let's continue.
So the murders with narcissistic abuse happen from a male narcissist murdering a woman, okay? So, like I said.
So according to Kim, each and every man on the face of the earth is a narcissist. Well, Kim, it's clear to see that you're the narcissist, as we all said. If everyone else is a narcissist besides you, Kim, then you're the narcissist who's so miserable that you want everybody in a boat. And there's no arguing about that. But let's continue.
That the vast majority of murders are men murdering women. Okay, I'll say that again: men murdering women. So, like I said, most of the cases we hear about.
The vast majority of murderers is men murdering women. Nope, the vast majority of murders is men murdering men, you stupid bitch. No, that's the vast majority. And wow, just wow. What's more, notice that Kim don't show no percentages, shows no statistics. She's just flapping her gums, making these claims, expecting for everyone to believe her just because she says it. But yes, it's true. The vast majority of murders is men murdering other men. But let's hear Kim ramble on about how all the men are narcissists and everything is about her and her plight.
Actual murders, are done to women by men, okay? We're the primary targets for rape, stalking, and all types of domestic abuse in society compared to men. We are. We're the
And out of all of that, how many of them were false, Kim? How many of those cases where women falsely accused men of these type of actions? And the last time I checked, I thought feminism was supposed to be female empowerment. But you, Kim, you looking at feminism as female victimhood. I don't get that part. Let's continue.
Primary targets for that because of all the sexism in our society against women, the misogyny, the hatred in general of our whole society and for men against women in general.
And likewise, the misogyny, the sexism, and hatred of men. But I keep on forgetting, Kim believes that misandry and the hatred of men by women does not exist because she only wants misogyny to exist. As the majority of people are saying, if misandry doesn't exist, Kim, so doesn't misogyny. There's no fucking one-way street when it comes to this matter. Ain't no one-sided bullshit. If misogyny is a problem, so is misandry. If there's men if there's men who hate women, then there's women who hate men. There's no way around this, no matter how much you cry and bitch about it, Kim. But let's continue.
Hatred for women is real, okay? This is why we got our abortion rights taken away in many states. This is why men are pushing back against women's rights and trying to take.
First off, Kim, don't try to make this shit into men's faults. No. Abortion was not abolished. Abortion was downgraded to let the states decide whether or not abortion should be legal or illegal. It was never abolished. And the fact that Kim is trying so hard, Kim is trying way too hard to try to make it seem like, it's men's fault. It's men's fault for having abortion abolished. That is a reach. And this lets you know that Kim don't pay any attention at all to news outlets. But yet she swears up and down that she watches the news. Abortion is not abolished. Abortion was downgraded from a government level to a state level. And yet there are states that still has abortion legal. And there are some states that has abortion illegal. God damn. Kim's retarded fuck-ass logic is astonishing. Let's continue.
Us back into the 1950s in the U.S. because they hate that we women have, despite all the oppression men have done to us over the years and tried to silence us and bully us, we have still risen to the top.
Don't talk about bullying, Kim, when, need a reminder, it was you who wanted to pick a fight with these male spaces. Remember, Kim, it was you who called yourself going to stop Mgtow. It was you, Kim, that called yourself going to stop Red Pill. It was you, Kim, that called yourself going to stop MRAs, men's rights activists. But because no one takes your ass seriously, and everybody's clowning and embarrassing you right now, Kim, now you want to switch from aggressor to victim. Oh, I'm a victim. Please help me. Hey, God damn it. You can't make this shit up. Let's continue.
We own our own properties now. We own our own businesses. We're graduating a lot more than these lazy ass men out here. You know, we're making more money than a lot of these men, and they don't like it.
But y'all women are oppressed. Y'all could do all of that, Kim, but somehow y'all are still oppressed. Again, make your retarded logic make sense. Because last time I checked, anyone who is oppressed wouldn't have none of those benefits. Not a single one. Right now, I'm trying to hold back laughter hearing this narcissist who wants to call other people narcissists completely debunk all her claims altogether. Let's continue.
They don't like it. It hurts their feelings. It hurts their egos. So what they're trying to do.
Then why is you crying, Kim, and not the men? Oh, it hurts their feelings, it hurts their egos, but yet you're the one making the complaints here. It hurts their feelings and it hurts their ego, while at the same time, women like Kim are oppressed by men. Let's continue.
Is they're trying to take us women back to, like I said, back to the Stone Ages where they can control us and they can control the money. Okay.
Ooga booga booga ooga 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 ooga. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. Again, Kim is reaching with her short arms, making that claim. Let's continue.
That's the main thing, is money is power in this world, and men want to be able to control the finances. They don't want women to have any finances or resources to support themselves and be independent.
And once again, Kim debunks her own retarded fuck-ass statements. Oh, men doesn't want women to have any of these resources, but us women are getting all the money and the resources. Again, make the retarded fuck-ass logic make sense. Which is it, Kim? Are y'all being empowered, or are y'all being oppressed? And no, dumb fuck, you can't have it both ways. Let's continue.
So, if you are a man, I don't care, you're just a man, you're born a man, you are part of the oppressor class. You are, whether you know it or not, you oppress women.
Shut up. Because first off, you are now in a position where you are completely debunking all your claims altogether, Cam. You want to claim that you women are strong and independent. You make more money than men. You're going to colleges more than men. You're able and capable to do all this shit to men, but while at the same time, Kim, you're still claiming that y'all are being oppressed by men. I swear to God, these clowns such as Kim here, they don't hear their own selves talk. So these women are making it out here while at the same time they're being oppressed. Make the logic make sense. And I ain't gonna lose any more brain cells talking to this hypocritical narcissist who wants to call everyone else narcissist. Is all about her and her plight. Fuck everyone else. Whining, boo-hoo, whining, crying, bitching, and moaning about how women are oppressed, while at the same time, women are making such big moves and changes in the world. And Kim and Dick Sucker wonders why no one ain't showing support to their lame-ass cause. Why their channel been up for 9 years and still stagnant. Why they can't get new faces to their channel. Why nobody's showing support. Because all the bullshit that Kim is saying here does not make any sense. And I said what I had to say. I'm done and I'm out this bitch. Later.